o necessário, sem ter demais. Verde, mais, verde, mais, verde, mais. Família.
Même thème, cri du cœur, genre ça ira. Même refrain qui vient de ces zones amochées. Noisy LSC, zone à noche. Des vies décalées, des années. Que c'est l'alerte rouge comme condamné, détalé, s'en aller.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, all here for the ride. Tonight, it'll be the Portland Trail Blazers up against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for Golden State, they enter the conference semifinals looking very tough. A clean sweep in round 1. They're hoping to carry that momentum into game 1 tonight. And the conference semis, Kenny, 8 teams looking to make that cut for the Final Four. What's the mental state of the underdogs in this round?
Oh, you just have to believe anything is possible, because it is. A big shot, a big injury, anything can change the trajectory of a series.
You know, to win as an underdog, you just got to want it more than your opponent. Problem is, the top seeds are usually at the top because they want it the most. But every now and then, an underdog can come in and take everything away.
Top seeds are normally at the top?
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah. Lesser seeds are usually at the...
The sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena. 2 survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. Take a look at the Warriors. So important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season to get this payoff. And that's exactly what they worked for.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for Portland. Lillard at the point with CJ McCollum playing the 2. On the other side there is the meter. And it's Noah at the center. And the basket by Lillard.
And they get the first bucket.
And they'll hope that sets the tone at the offensive end going forward. It doesn't always work out that way, but better to start fast than not.
Now here's Curry. Here's Hopkins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Freak's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Aminu kicks to Lillard. Noah with the screen on top. Lillard attacking. Here's Noah. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
Kicks it to Freak. And another three for Golden State.
Good open look, and he splashes home the three.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Aminu. Thompson against Lillard. To the paint. Here's Moniunas. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Now the dish to Freak. Knocks down the 3-ball. Freak's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Trailblazers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Aminu, the pass to Moniunas. Right wing. Close. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Noah. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Curry kicks to Freak. From deep. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. For Portland, they've gone 4-4 to start. So nice offensive rhythm to start here. Feeds to Moniunas. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Moniunas has got 5 points so far.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
And a wide open look for Freak. He drains the quick shot.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Lillard with it. Now McCollum. Back to Lillard. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Pass to Freak from the top of the key. And the shot falls short this time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
No luck. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here's Hopkins. And he's good on the 3-ball. Freak's got 14 points.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Lillard against Thompson. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors leading by 3. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Al-Farouq Aminu. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Golden State's gone 4 or 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Here's Hopkins. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. And that's now 17 points for Freak. Trailblazers trail by 8. The feed to Aminu. Back to Williams. Davis sets a screen. McCollum dishes to Williams. Looking to end the run. And it's blocked by Hopkins. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And McLemore, he's checked in for Thompson. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by McLemore. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, Terry Stotts had a few moments to share with me. You can put Coach in the crowd that feels Game 1 is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road and put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Barea kicks to Freak. Buries it from three-point range. Freak's got 20 points.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Here's the screen. Here's Davis. And it's sent back by Hopkins. Iguodala kicks to Barea. Here's Hopkins. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
And that one's good.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
The kick out to Anderson. The three-pointer, no good. Barea. No good. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Warriors lead by 10. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic.
I was taught to, never let anybody see how you feel. I kind of just embraced it, for my entire life. Just, you wouldn't know if something was going on in my life or not, because as long as I'm taking care of business and doing what I need to be doing, that's all that matters.
I would say, Clark, we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in any. Freak comes in for Draymond Green, and it's Klay Thompson in for Ben McLemore. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Joakim Noah is checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Moniunas comes in for Ed Davis. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Ryan Anderson. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Mo Williams. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Iguodala, the 3, with Barnes, the stretch 4. And it's Hopkins in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. 26 points for Freak.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
And the shot is good. Moniunas has got 7. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Curry kicks to Freak. Portland grabs the miss.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Now here's McCollum. He's covered by Iguodala. He feeds it to Freak. Hands it from downtown. Freak's got 6 in the quarter.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
There's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Aminu, the pass to Moniunas. The shot is off, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And Thompson kicks to Kurt. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Number 1, Steph Curry. Freak, 3rd.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
He's off on the first.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more visible.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Mitch McGary's checked in for the Warriors. Barea comes in for Thompson.
Stay down.
That's his first personal foul.
The Trailblazers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Lillard.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder, boy, was he tremendous. He had 55 points and turned a few heads as he did a lot of his work from beyond the arc, not usually his forte. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Ed Davis is checked in for Monty Eunice. That's off as well, so he misses both. Warriors leading by 21. Iguodala with it. Lillard picks him up. Iguodala dishes to Barea. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists tonight.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Noah with a screen for Lillard. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Lillard's got 6.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. You're giving up a bunch of height, and you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Can't hit from in close.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there. You know, once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
No doubt. He is a threat from anywhere.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Warriors ahead. They finish off the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Time to get rich with my people's here. Cut off a snake's head, then we break bread. Same team, no games. You on the ground.
Hey guys, listen up. We're right where we want to be, but we still got to stay focused. So let's go over some things. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. Something we're doing well right now is spacing and shot selection, and we're shooting it pretty well. Getting open, getting looks, and making sure to make the pass when you don't see something. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And, you know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the three as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg, you have those nights where the basket just looks twice as large as it is. Grand Canyon size. It might be one of those nights for him.
And for Portland, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. On the floor for Portland, Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Noah is out there with Monty Eunice, and it's Aminu in at the small forward position.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
Passes to Hopkins. All sorts of time. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 37 points for Freak. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. Lillard outside. Down low. The pass to McCollum. The three. They get the rebound. Noah.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. Noah hits them both. Now here's Curry. He has 6. He dishes it to Freak. Another three for Golden State.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. There's a screen by Motiejunas. McCollum kicks to Motiejunas. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Motiejunas has got 9 points.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Over the break, I listened in on what Terry Stotts had to say in his huddle. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, make the extra pass. Don't try to play hero ball and do it by yourself. That ends up leading to bad shots. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Curry kicks to Freak. Plenty of space. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Curry against Lillard. And he gets it to go. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
A different look now for Portland. Anderson comes in for Motiejunas. And Mo Williams subbed in for Damian Lillard. The Warriors have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's Hopkins. Buries the long-range jumper. Freak's got 48.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Williams against Curry. Here's Ajinça. Cannot hit. Some solid defense from Hopkins. The Warriors have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Another three for Golden State.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Williams against Curry. Williams kicks to Ajinça. It's rebounded by Curry. Golden State's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Took no time at all on that one. And that's now 7 points for Klay Thompson. Williams against Curry. Outside Williams. Anderson a screen on Curry. Shot clock at 5. And the jam by Ajinça.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Aminu with the bucket. The Warriors Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Freak with it, working out Ajinça. And it's Freak missing. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And Aminu kicks to Williams. No good on the triple. The Warriors shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Here's Hopkins. And the Warriors miss again.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one. A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
There's no doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Most of the time, that shot will go down, or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Shot's good by Iguodala.
Loved the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Williams dishes to Aminu. It's tipped. Iguodala with the steal. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson. 8 points for Steph Curry.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
Hopkins. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
It's stolen by Curry. Plays it in off the breakaway. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a glimmer?
I'm going to let it slide. And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. So it's the Warriors now. They've got McGarry. Ben McLemore is out there with J.J. Barea. And it's Soto in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. They set the pick. 1:41 left in the 4th quarter. And Noah with the slam.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now here's Barea. Tight defense on him. And it's Freak missing. Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Warriors.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Lillard attacking. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plays.
A 3 from Anderson, and he gets it to go.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Shooting for Golden State. Soto. At the line for two.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And a jam by Ajinça.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little early.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
Freak with it. Looking at Ajinça, and it's Freak missing.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's...
Kevin, I'm here with Andre Iguodala. And Andre, what was this?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible. The pressure was off the rest of the guys offensively. They just had to worry about getting him the ball.
And that is it for this broadcast of Round 2 of the NBA playoffs. For myself, Ernie Johnson.
Let's take them back.